Senegal's president, Bassirou Diomaye Faye, has dissolved the parliament of Senegal. Did you know this? He did this just last month, 12th of September. Now, this was a parliament that was dominated by the opposition political party. Yet, he dissolved it with the powers invested in him as the president of the Republic of Senegal. Then he set up the stage for a quick parliamentary elections, which is happening next month, 17th of November 2024. He did this just 6 months into his presidency. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I've been talking about for those that are watching me the first time. The new era for change is here, and if a country doesn't make the move right now, it may not come again in the next 30 years. Mark my words. Do you know why he dissolved parliament? I ask you. Let me give you his reason in his own words. I quote, "I dissolved the National Assembly, which we call parliament, to ask the sovereign people for the institutional means to bring about the systemic transformation that he's referring to him, I promised to deliver." End of quote. The president, wants to bring constitutional reforms. He wants his budget approved. And guess what Parliament was doing? They were blocking him. Why? Because an opposition party was having leadership in Parliament. So guess what he does, ladies and gentlemen? He chooses to take it the other way around, as permitted by the Constitution of Senegal. He dissolves the House, the Parliament. Is this not the same challenge we have in Ghana? Is this not the exact same fear many people hoping to vote for Nana Kwame Bediako have? Well, let me tell you this. We don't have to worry about that any longer. Why? Because the president of Senegal has just shown us the way. Our constitutions are very similar. The president has single-handedly turned the whole parliament upside down in his pursuit of his campaign promise. He promised the people of Senegal constitutional changes. They knew it was coming. And he was asking Parliament to amend some laws to close certain departments down because he saw them as wasteful on state resources. And the Parliament was playing games with him. He has locked them out, ladies and gentlemen. And there shall be a new elections for parliamentarians in Senegal next month. This is power play. This is the definition of using power to do what is right by your people. Ghana's parliament, as it is now, is the biggest stumbling block to our nation's development. I tell you the truth. A large percentage of all revenues in our country is used to maintain them. This is how the next president of Ghana should approach our parliament. He must take everyone off any form of state expenditure when it comes to homes, their cars, their allowances, and their ex gratia. Ladies and gentlemen, they earn salaries like every Ghanaian worker does, and that should be what they must depend on for themselves and their families. That is how it should work. If they feel it is insufficient, let them leave parliament, let them leave the chamber and find themselves another job. Nobody will die if they don't get their per diems. Nothing will change in Ghana if their fuel allowances is revoked. The government of Ghana is top heavy. The people at the very top are the ones we spend the most on before the rest of the citizens. And that explains why they are doing everything they can to be elected. They are not there to serve the state or the people. They are there to serve their political parties and be taken care of in that process. If you're a Ghanaian or from any part of Africa where you share similar challenges in your country's parliament, then this is what you should be doing. Focus on what's happening in Senegal, ladies and gentlemen. President Faye is a pace setter. He is showing us how it can be done for the first time. We need to study his moves and adjust it to our individual countries. If we leave the status quo as it is, nothing will change, for your information. And now guess what observers are saying about President Faye's political party. By the way, his political party's name is PASTEF, which stands for African Patriots of Senegal for Work Ethics and Fraternity. Observers are now afraid that his political party's MPs are going to sweep through parliament, looking at the kind of support the people of Senegal are giving to him. Remember, just in March of this year, elections in Senegal, he won the elections, the presidency, with a whopping 54% of the votes. And now his popularity has even gone way up there, making it obvious that he's going to take over parliament. This is how you shake the foundation of a tree in this 21st century. How can we pay state appointees, institutional heads, and members of parliament ex gratia for their service to the country in Ghana when we've been paying them salaries and every other thing that has to do with their homes and families, ladies and gentlemen, and we still pay their retirement benefits? What does that even mean? Ghana is one confused state where resources are just taken by people in government for just holding offices and nothing more. Today is Friday today in Accra. Go around the popular filling stations and see for yourself how many big engine cars are going to drive through with state fuel coupons to fill their tanks. Go and check for yourself. Girlfriends and family members are all using it on the regular, and the citizens of Ghana will be billed to pay. President Faye is just 44 years old, just like our own Nana Kwame Bediako of the New Force. They are separated by just 12 days in between when they were born. Senegal gained independence 3 years after Ghana had our own independence. Senegal isn't doing bad at all in recent years. They have a GDP close to $30 billion and a population approximately 18.5 million. Take a look at their capital city, Dakar, in this video. It will be a nice place to visit, ladies and gentlemen. We wish the people of Senegal and the president, Bassirou Diomaye Faye, all the best in his quest to make Senegal the next big thing in Africa. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and please click on the notification bell for more of my content. I'll come your way again very, very soon. Until then, God bless you, and it's bye-bye for now.